It may be a damp, dreary day today, but last weekend it was magical here at the Manor. We hosted our 5th annual Christmas market. This year, as you probably know, the theme was Narnia, and it was such an amazing success. And so today I'm going to give you a tour, take you behind the scenes, share with you the magic of Narnia, from the wardrobe that everyone stepped through when they came through the front door to the amazing vendors that filled the manor with so many amazing treasures, curiosities, and stocking stuffers and Christmas gifts. There was so much for everyone, and I can't wait to share it with you. We're also going to share some of our favorite moments from the manor, and both Stephen and I will share those with you a bit later in the video. And don't forget, if you're enjoying our videos, make sure you hit subscribe on the YouTube channel, our Ladies 5th Manor Diaries, to ensure that you see all our videos when we first put them out. But first, let me show you what we've been up to this week. Step through the wardrobe with me and let's go explore the market and discover the treasures at all the vendors' booths. Everyone was greeted by the iconic Narnia lamppost, the sweetness of Turkish delight, and a sprinkling of snow before entering their name into our grand prize draw with a chance to win goodies from every vendor. Every room in the manor was stuffed full of amazing treasures, curiosities, Christmas gifts, stocking ideas. Everywhere you looked, there was something special. With so many fabulous things, it was impossible to get through the manor without buying anything. The market was set up on a one-way path through the whole house. You started at the front door and the path took you past each of the vendor booths. But with so many beautiful pieces of work, treasures, curiosities, many people found that they had to do that circuit more than once. In the dining room, the White Witch watched over everyone as they walked past. In the green room, every corner was filled with something special. And in the pub, there were sweet treats for everyone to enjoy. And even the chance to make Christmas memories by decorating your own Christmas cookie. Outside, we used some of our old storm windows to display the festive Christmas wreaths. And the air was filled with the smell of Christmas from the simmer pots of Cimaroma. It was so fun to watch people put on the fur coats and take photos in our wardrobe photo booth. And the hot chocolate, coffee and apple cider bar was there to keep them warm and feed them with donuts on the barbecue. And as darkness fell, the manor became truly magical. So many people came in Narnia costumes for our costume competition, and it was so fun to see some of their photos that they posted. So our 5th annual Christmas market is over. We do so much work for it, and then in a split second it's done.
Yeah.
But
It takes weeks to set up and weeks to tear down.
we'll put the house back together,
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
But it is always funny on the last day. So we in our contract with our vendors, they're not allowed to tear down till 4 o'clock, and they're all amazing. And at 4 o'clock, you have never seen so many people move so quickly out of here.
And you're all gone by 4:30.
4:30, the whole place is empty. It's like they've taken days to set up and then they're gone.
Well, one of the things is I think they sold all their stuff.
Actually, that's true. We actually had some vendors this time that actually went down to their final last items, which is the first time that ever happened.
Because we were up quite a bit.
Yeah, we had record numbers
Yeah.
this year. We had almost 1,500 people. And what was interesting is over the 2 days, our numbers were almost identical for attendance on Saturday and Sunday. We had over 700 on Saturday, just over 700 on Sunday, but Sunday was 2 hours shorter. So actually those people were condensed, so it actually felt busier on Sunday.
Right.
But it was almost identical. I was really surprised that we had such an even spread of people. And the weather was good. We had a little bit of rain on the Saturday,
Just a little bit.
but nothing to stop. Nothing like last year where we had torrential rain. Sunday was beautiful, but I have to say it's probably one of my favorite markets.
Yeah, it was the calmest market. Like there was no.
Yeah, we didn't have any major disasters.
No.
We didn't lose any tents.
No, it wasn't.
Oh my
windy.
gosh,
that
that's
was the best part. It wasn't windy
Yeah, that's true.
because it's always windy.
So what would you say is your favorite? Some of your favorite moments? Because it's hard to say one thing, but what were your favorite moments of the market?
I liked everybody dressing up. We had a lot of people
we had
dressing
costumes.
up. A lot of costumes.
We had some really cool
Yeah,
costumes.
it felt like a fair kind of thing.
Yeah.
And everything went really smoothly. That was my favorite thing.
There was no disasters. Well, I think for me, my favorite part was one of the favorite parts was seeing people step through the wardrobe.
Yeah.
So we'd set the wardrobe up at the front door, everyone walked through it, and just seeing people's reaction, even in the photo booth outside where they would put the coats on and they would take photos, and that...
You mean the wardrobe that I built like an hour before the market
Yes,
started?
you did give me a little bit of an anxiety attack on that. The morning before, Stephen hadn't even started that wardrobe. And in my head, I'm thinking to myself, well, if it doesn't get done, I'll just tell everyone my husband didn't build it, which is why it was missing.
Everything's
I was going to blame it on you totally. But you pulled it. You did an amazing job. It looked astonishing. Like, people loved it. So I really enjoyed seeing people. It felt like people were getting into the magic of Narnia. And I think the other thing I really enjoyed about the market was hearing people's comments.
Oh, yeah.
And we got a lot of feedback about the comments, but I heard people talking about how it was their favorite market. How many people now make it their annual tradition? And they come. We had people coming from PEI, Halifax, up near Fredericton, and they come every year just for the market. And that was very cool. And one of the really special things yesterday was Edith came into the pub and she brought us this. Now this is, she wrote, Miriam and Steve, your hard work certainly makes so many people happy. Perhaps they don't get a chance to thank you, but their comments are heartfelt. And what she did was she wrote some of the comments she'd been given because she's our greeter. She calls herself the Walmart greeter, but she's really...
And she's also my third cousin.
Yeah, she's your third cousin, so she's actually related.
Not my third cousin, my third cousin.
Not your third cousin as in you got two other cousins? Yeah.
I have lots of cousins.
Yeah, anyway, so she greets everyone, and of course she hears lots of people talking. So she wrote these comments down because obviously we weren't there. Things like, this house is so beautiful, always love seeing the natural trees and the decorating. We were here to see the pub, so wanted to see the rest of the house. I haven't missed one and I wasn't missing this one. The finds just upped my Christmas decorating. We drove all the way from Pictou County in Nova Scotia. We were here for the summer fair, had so much fun, had to return for the Christmas. Everything displayed so nicely for viewing. I've been watching too much TV and becoming so negative. This is restoring my mood. It was worth the drive from PEI. My daughter has started this as our Christmas holiday tradition. This is what Christmas is about. And it's so nice, right? To hear people really enjoying the space and enjoying the market. So I think that's got to be my favorite thing. And now...
It makes it worthwhile.
It does make it all worthwhile, all the hard work. So the house is a complete and utter disaster again. Every piece of furniture is inside, but is in the wrong place.
I'm a complete utter disaster.
Yeah, I think we underestimate how much recovery time we need from a market like that. I've been a little sick the last few days as well, which hasn't helped, but we'll get it all back together. And the pub is open, obviously. The pub's remained open the whole time. Christmas is coming, so we're looking forward to... and then we've got Christmas afternoon teas coming up in, not this weekend, next weekend. So that's really cool because we're using the Narnia theme.
And also thanks to all our volunteers.
Yeah, that's actually a really good point. We want to say a huge thank you to all our volunteers because we really honestly could not do this without those people.
Yeah.
We had people working on a hot chocolate bar and on the front gate and in the bar and yeah.
And we went through a lot of donuts on the barbecue.
We did.
A lot.
A lot of donuts, a lot of coffee.
Cider, a lot of cider.
A lot of apple cider sold out. We used the Bellevue Orchard apple cider, which was local. So yeah, I think we pretty much sold out of most things, right? So we're gonna up our numbers for next time. I've already started thinking about the theme for next year. People have been asking me.
Make it an easy one. I don't have to make anything.
No, that wouldn't make it any fun, would it? We got to do things. We got to ask him to make something. So yeah, so we've got some ideas for that. And then we're also, the big news over the next couple of weeks will be all about our taps in our pub and our food menu.
Beer taps, not faucet taps.
Not water taps, beer taps.
Beer taps.
We are ordering everything today, and in the next few weeks we will have big news about the date we'll be releasing it and when it will be available. So I think I'm going to get back to clearing things up and getting the house put back in order.
We should let people know too that we got our t-shirts and hoodies.
Oh, yes. We have our hoodies, t-shirts, toques, Thirsty Whippet.
The toques are nice.
Yeah, well, maybe next week we'll show everyone. You can do a fashion show.
Oh yeah.
We'll do a fashion show with Stephen next week.
But they can come in and see them.
Yeah, they're in the pub. But we have those in as well. And our Christmas ornaments completely sold out, but we have ordered another batch. Like I say, we have them only for a limited time, so once they're gone, they're gone. But we have been able to order another batch. So if you did not get your Christmas ornament make sure you hop onto our website and order it so that you can get it, because otherwise they will be all gone forever. Gone. Anyway, let's get back to work, and we'll see you next week for our next episode of the Ladies with Manor Diaries.